Well, I'm hello subject. My name's King Wolfowl. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed 3. I think we can put the power thing in now. We're gonna ignore Dad. He can go away. Or not. I thought I was gonna put the power thing in. I guess not. So I guess we're just gonna go hop into some Connor time after we read our emails. These are all... Hello. The sphere used by Connor during his spirit journey is clear for civilization in origin. It appears to function as some sort of a temporal calculator. It's essentially like a crystal ball, but one that actually works. This can't be coincidental, which begs the question, are there others out there? New batch of entries, blah, blah, blah. I understand. Oh, it works. It should hardly be surprised the logical impulses move from one pathway to another. To call the networks, so one word for them akin to road, blah, blah, blah. I'm debating plugging in that binary to see what it says, but I don't want to. I've been doing some digging on Haytham's blades, still not 100% sure where they came from. My initial instinct was he started out as an assassin. I believe his father was one, in fact. But it appears he was a Templar from pretty early on. Maybe he took them from somewhere. It's happened before. And they're quite handy. I'm surprised more Templars haven't put them to use. Pretty easy to build a pair if you know what you're doing. I found a better way to control the impulses of formulated thought and transmit it to add a sense of structure, a sense of order you fear, order your kind. The gentle hand tends to flock. It is a kindness, not a cruelty. I wonder if you'll ever understand. Your enemies do in their own way, but they share your base heritage. Their concept is flawed. They are not worthy, and you have all proved unworthy of our gifts. Oh, is this something from, like, Juno? Looks like Juno's really taking a shine to you. I suggest you don't engage her this time to go down that rabbit hole. It's sure to prove a badger's den. Besides, this whole experience is actually the final door of salvation, was it? But for us, who knows? Here we sit, working towards something we know next to nothing about, but it's our only chance, so there's that, I suppose. Somebody doesn't like me. Leave him alone. You should not meddle in affairs that do not concern you. All these Juno visits and email... Yeah, so that's Juno emailing me. Have got me thinking, what happened to Tinia and Minerva? They're the ones who invited us on this little apocalypse party, and now they've gone and buggered off. A little inconvenient, not to mention rude. I'll try to poke around later, see if there's some sign of what happened to them. Juno murdered them.
Everyone thinks I'm being silly, but I can't shake the feeling we're being watched.
Yeah, bye Juno. Shut up. Back to Connor time.
Good luck, Desmond.
Back to Connor time.
The already uneasy alliance between the crown and its subjects frays, and behind them both the Templars plot, pulling strings and moving pieces. History dictates they seek order through control, but how will they affect it here? Who supports them? And what conspiracies have they already spun? All these things I must determine,
Connor,
for only by knowing my enemy
spare
can I
a
hope to
moment.
stop them. Of course.
Have a look.
What is it?
How many years has it been?
Or rope dart, if you prefer. One of the many plans given to us by Xiao Yun to...
My bad.
We'll have to work on this.
73. Definitely look older. Are we gonna get to throw tea into the harbor?
Yes, my friend.
What brings you here? Is the village all right?
For now.
What do you mean? What has happened?
Men came, claiming we had to leave. They said that the land was being sold, and that the Confederacy had consented. We sent an envoy, but they would not listen.
You must refuse!
We cannot oppose the Sachem, but you're right as well. We cannot give up our home.
Do you have a name? Do you know who is responsible?
He is called William Johnson.
Where is Johnson now?
In Boston, making preparations for the sale.
That voice actor's making some interesting choices.
Connor, take care. These men are powerful.
What would you have me do? I made a promise to my people.
If you insist upon this course of action, seek out Sam Adams in Boston. He'll be able to help. What have
Bruh.
you done?
When my people go to war, a hatchet is buried into a post to signify its start. When the threat is ended, the hatchet is removed.
You could have used a tree.
And not the house we've been trying to fix up. Connor, that was badass, but still, you guys have been trying to fix this house up. Alright, we're gonna fast travel to the frontier. Oh, we gotta go to Boston, so shouldn't we go to a ship? Hold on a second. Oh. To the harbor master. No, I keep pressing the wrong button. Let me jiggle. Alright, which way is the harbor master? Alright, you here, Bob. I'm gonna get out of the map. Oh wait, can I fast travel to the harbor master? This is going great so far. Look at all the teleporting we're doing. Look at this. Look at my little dance. Hey. Hey, I need to go to Boston. Oh wait, this is the Aquila. I don't want to do a mission. I want to go to Boston. Oh, I can just straight travel to Boston. Sick. Sick. I don't gotta do the boat stuff. I'll probably do all the boat stuff off camera, to be honest, because it's fun, but it's slow pace. You know what I'm saying? It got real loud for a like all of a sudden. Excuse me. How far am I away? Oh, it's not that far. Excuse me. Good slide? Question mark. Ignore it. Building an arc? Sorry. He's talking about tea taxes. We definitely gonna throw stuff in the harbor soon. Sorry, I didn't mean to like sit on your products. I'm just trying to get through the city. Sam! Sam!
Demonstrations won't suffice, Sam. We need to act, and I'm talking about more than a
Paul Revere.
letter.
I sympathize.
You're the guy that was that one if by one and two if by two.
What brings you to Boston? You.
That guy.
Would you excuse us, fellows? Thank you. That conversation was about to turn unpleasant. Now, what can I do for you?
I need a kiss. I mean, a hug. I mean, information.
Of course. I'm headed to a meeting with some men who should be able to help. Why don't you come along? Ah, it's good to see the people finally taking a stand against injustice.
Says the man who owns a slave.
Oh!
Sorry? I practice what I preach, my friend. She's not a slave, but a freed woman. At least on paper. Men's minds are not so easily turned. It's a tragedy that for all our progress, still we cling to such barbarism.
Then speak out against it.
We must focus first on defending our rights. When this is done, we'll have the luxury of addressing these other matters.
You speak as though your condition is equal to that of the slaves. It is not.
Tell that to my neighbor who was compelled to quarter British troops, or to my friend whose store was closed because he displeased the crown. The people here are no freer than Surrey.
You offer excuses instead of solutions. All people
Yeah.
should be equal, and not in turns.
It's in turns or not at all.
We must compromise, Connor, however painful that may be.
Excuses instead of solutions. Man, that sounds familiar.
The gums in Parliament who want to take my property, you tell them to sail across the pond and take it themselves!
It's not open for discussion now. Open this door or these men will break it down. Ah!
Is that piss?
Coming in!
Is that a bucket of
Mountain
piss?
Evidence is proof enough, Connor.
Continue on. I shall meet you at our destination.
Is that all you have? Come on, you lobsterback!
There's a chance he's dead. These guys are dead.
Justice for once. I dare the governor to send more.
You did nothing. I did that.
I'm fine. It's not my first dance.
They were kicking your ass before I walked up.
These little foxes, they fight like puppies. Thank you, my friend. I'd buy you an ale, but I'm expecting somewhere else.
And we're just gonna ignore all the other troops. Hey, doggy! And now that I'm not in escort mode, I can go as fast as I want. Doggy! I hear the chest ringing, I'm ignoring it. Are y'all blocking the alleyways, you weirdos? Yeah, look at that parkour. Ow! I saw something that said human shield, and I'm trying to figure out how to do that. Oops. Sick. Alright, well, I'm notoriety too, so I failed that, but I stopped the tax collectors, and that's what matters. Uh-oh! I disarm him? Okay, that was really badass of you. Ow! Why are you so good at fighting? I don't like that. Oh, there's so many of them. Oh, I have fucked up. I have fucked up big time. Connor's so badass, though. There's so many of them. Uh-oh. Ow. This is mine now. Ow. That was so cool! I didn't know I could do that! Now that I figured out the combat in this game, it's kind of fun. This combat's going on for so long. La da 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 da. Oh, well, guess I gotta kill more people. And dead. Oh. Hold on, I gotta... Hold on a second, I'm reloading. Ow. Ah, ah. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, so I made some poor choices. So what of it? Look at that. Optional objectives stay below. No, they reset me completely. Are the tax collectors alive again, or does that stay? I think it kept the tax collectors dead, but it reset me completely. Let's go, which means there's 0 consequences for me causing a bunch of trouble and then dying. Except for my face itching for some reason. And then we're just gonna yeet our way off of this roof. Look at that. We're the best. What can I say?
Connor, I'd like you to meet some like-minded friends. The owner of this fine establishment, William Molyneux, and the manager and chef of his newest venture, Stéphane Chaffeau.
Oh yeah, I know that guy.
Connor and I just had a ball with some red coats enforcing some taxmen outside my home.
The collectors grow bolder and more forceful. Something we must address, Samuel.
Then let us raise a banner. Something to let the people know that they are not alone. The docks are an angry place of late. Protesters picketing the latest shipments of British tea. The eyes of the city are upon that stage.
A Bostonian without his tea is a dangerous beast.
William Johnson is smuggling the tea off the ships. One of his men tried to sell me this. A sample of what I refused. But it's from those ships. No mistaking the stamp. He's charging a king's ransom. Must be he's making a mint off those who buy it.
Where is he now?
I've never met the man.
May I ask why you seek him, Connor?
I'm killing
The
everyone.
land upon which my village stands, without the consent of my people.
No doubt the revenue from his little smuggling endeavor is financing the acquisition. A tax enforced on tea grants a boon to smugglers. I'll wager the same men who levy the taxes are selling the tea. A stage requires a spectacle, and I may know the play. Connor, head back to the docks and see to the destruction of the tea. If you
Heck yeah. I'm gonna ignore what you're saying because this is one of the few historical events I know about. Let's go.
Pardon me.
Come on, mate.
Uh-oh, he knows I know. Uh-oh, he's gonna warn someone. Uh-oh! Limit firearm use? That's fine. I'm not gonna use a firearm. I'm gonna use a stabby arm. Tomahawk chop is my death blow. You guys remember that Smosh song? And if you don't, I couldn't think of anything to say there, to be honest. Been a long few days. I'm tired. Tired of these dang taxes. No, I'm good. Oh no! Alright, that worked out. I don't know what you're talking about. There's no one here. What are you shooting at? That was just a random dude! Ow. Okay, rude. Okay, can you let me fight him, game? Okay, I'm using my gun once. Let me fight him. There we go. What was that? What is... nothing's working. Alright. I don't know what just happened with my controls. Guys, an explosion happened. I don't know what's going on. So I don't think this is how it happened in real life. I'm pretty sure they just like pushed a bunch of tea into the river. But blowing it up also works. I'm now incognito after blowing that up. Yeah. La da 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 da. Nothing can go wrong. Up. Oops. I would stand back if I were you. Oh, I didn't use the powder kegs. Oops, it's fine. Oops. Oopsie poopsie lemon scoopsie. Liberate the district from Templar influence. And do I do that by stabbing people in the head with the tomahawk repeatedly? I don't know why I just did that circle. We're gonna ignore it. Ah! I don't know what happened. That guy just fell on my tomahawk. Oh, the tax guys and the smugglers were part of the mission. Got it. That makes more sense. That's why it reset like that. That makes sense. Hey, listen, I'm just trying to get safe so I can end the episode. If you guys could just not. Excuse me. I'm going this way. Don't follow me. If you follow me, I'll cry. Into the bush. They'll never see it coming. Oh, they're actually stupid. They... Don't you dare. Stupid. And now we're bush friends. That's what you get. Alright. Well. Bush friend and I are gonna have to sign off because we're about at time. We just destroyed a bunch of tea, killed some taxmen, and some smugglers, and everything's going great for now, though. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Be good people, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.